What's going on, guys? We are back once again, and we are going to be talking about another movie, The Seven Deadly Sins, Prisoner of the Sky. The other Seven Deadly Sins movie. So now I am officially caught up, to my knowledge, of the Seven Deadly Sins. I wanted to go ahead and give you guys another review. So again, if you guys have not seen it, go check it out. It is on Netflix right now. It is a good movie, I will say that, but it was kind of confusing, and I'm going to get into the reason why. Because the entirety of this movie was the celebration. I'm assuming was at Leonis, and then Meliodas was trying to learn how to cook better, so Bon offers. And then what was very strange is that again, it didn't make sense on how Meliodas wanted to learn how to cook better, and then he goes to a lake, and when he does, we see where he gets transported to another area, which apparently is in the sky, and a replacement of him, which is a lookalike, goes to Earth, and apparently they're under different names. And Meliodas has no idea what's going on, so he's like, yeah, man, like, whatever, I don't know who you guys are, but I'm gonna kind of play along with it. And same thing happens almost with the Seven Deadly Sins. They realize that that's not their captain, so they find out who he is. Apparently, he is a Celestial, and the Celestials up there have been trying to prepare for the Demon War for however many years. And then there's a lookalike of Elizabeth, and I'm sitting here and I'm just like, how can there be lookalikes when they were cursed? So they can't die to be reincarnated into another being under a different name. It didn't make no sense to me. And if I'm missing something, guys, please tell me, because I'm missing a very big chunk here, because I'm sitting here and I'm like, that doesn't make no sense. Like, it was a good movie regardless, because when the best part was some of the comedy, and then also got to see the Seven Deadly Sins versus the, I think, six Black Knights or whatever, because they basically, when they went up against them, they were rivaled almost to the Ten Commandments, and they were easily beaten by the Seven Deadly Sins. And when I watched it, I'm like, okay, some of these characters are kind of interesting, some of these characters are kind of cool, but again, it made me kind of sit back and go, okay, again, why is there somehow reincarnated people that look alike Meliodas and Elizabeth, when there is no reason why they should, when Meliodas can't die, and Elizabeth, she gets reincarnated as the same woman, just under another name, and she remembers everything later on. So again, could that be the same thing? I don't know. Maybe, but it didn't make no sense to me. So overall, I would say a very good movie. A lot of comedy. There was a lot of action, or not really a whole lot of action. I would say a little bit of that. But either way, guys, what are your thoughts about this? Have you guys checked it out yet? If you did, please let me know. If you have not watched Seven Deadly Sins, you're really kind of shooting yourself in the foot here, because it is a very good show. It is a very good anime. It's not very long. I was kind of hoping that we would see something other than what we got to see in this movie. I like the characters that was in here. Again, we got to see Escanor in here right before he died, and of course all the other characters come back. But again, that's just my own personal opinion. I do like Seven Deadly Sins, but at the same time, I'm kind of wishing that they did things just a little bit different and go into a little bit more of the lore for fans, and actually kind of have it make sense, and not just kind of feel like you pull something just to make a movie. And I feel like with this one, they kind of did that in a way, because I feel like if they didn't, then it would be better. But again, that is my own personal opinion. Have you guys watched it? If you have, let me know your thoughts. If not, that's perfectly fine. But either way, let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing, leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you as always on the very next one.